Going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to World War Armies. We're going to jump into a battle. We are playing on the Russian side today, and we have a brand new troop, the Sappers, which are going to be engineers that can actually throw a whole bunch of molotovs. So we're going to be replacing the Reds unit with these guys to see if they can take on the ground troops. Alright, so it's going to be the Russians against the Germans. He's got the Jaeger Volk, HMAC Flamethrower, PZAG, PZ3, Tiger, and the Panther tank. Be interesting to see if the engineers can handle it, because typically whenever we have fire, we're generally able to hold back long enough for some reinforcements to happen. Is a level 1 general against a level 2? Alright, engineering squads, you guys move across the battlefield, start going for this crate. Let's get a fellow rocks. We'll go for this guy around here. Let's get a engineering unit, and he's going to be capturing this closest points for us. He's 75 points, where the fellow rocks is 80. Hopefully it's not too crazy having multiple engineers, but since we just unlocked this troop, I do want to at least test them out and see what we got. So let's see. So these guys move across the battlefield. We're probably going to mostly fill with fellow roxes since the points are so close together, but we'll see. If they can actually handle themselves, we'll use more engineers this time around. All right, so the fellow rocks will start capturing that crate, and then we'll go for Bravo afterwards. Let's see here, so let's check back down here. Engineering squads by themselves looks like they're doing good. Let's check back over on this crate down here. You go for Bravo, because if we get pushed out of Bravo, we can always fall back and capture our main point there. But the other way around doesn't typically work, since he could capture it and then he'll just have all of his reinforcements there. Alright, so let's see. Charlie looks like it's staying open. Alpha is still by itself, so let's see. So let's get you guys over inside that zone. Bravo, it looks like he's going to be rushing inside of our territory there. So let's slap that down. Slap you down. Bell rocks. Get to the war. Engineering team, what? You guys not attack? Oh, now you start attacking. A little late there, buddy. They were there in spirit, though. He's got a Volk squad, a Jaeger squad. We're going to go for burning the Jaeger squad. Full hate. See here, you should be able to prevail. We are going to be watching our troops, though. Let's see here. I know that Charlie is staying completely open right now. One more strike should do it. Nice. All right, so let's see. You guys get over here to this post. Check back around over here on the Bravo side. Is he going to run away from you? Yes, he is. Go back for our crate. All right, so we got a tower there. We got a tower here. We got our engineers inside of that house. Charlie is now under conflict against a Volk squad. Engineering team, you guys, let's stick you inside of that building. Fellrocks should be able to burn these guys out. It's a level 2 against level 6, but the Fellrocks are a little bit overpowered, so we definitely should be able to fend off against the Volk squad. Send you back to the base. Looks like Alpha has somebody relatively close by here. He's going to be calling in an HMAG unit. Tank hunters, we summon you. Alright, so they're going to take quite a while to get across the battlefield here. Engineering team, move across the battlefield. Alright, so let's slap down a tower, get you back to the base. Charlie has no protection, so we'll slap down a pillbox. Back around over here, we're getting healed up. Tank hunters are moving across the battlefield. He has a Volk squad. We have bombs. Yeah, you know what? As long as he sits there. And the engineers attack from a building. That looks like they're attacking from a building. They're doing a great job at it. Nice. All right, so this one Pill Rocks. Let's get you over towards the Bravo post. Engineer, we have work for you to do. Let's see, so Charlie is going to be the only one that actually has a pillbox protecting it. Alpha, let's check back around down here. Our tank hunters are doing good work. Engineering squad still managing to push out the rest. Come back around over here. We got engineers against the Volk squad. Throw your bombs, men. Charlie's side still looking good. See, we should have a Feldrox moving inside the area here. Engineering squad, I don't know. They're level 5 against level 6, and they're still having some issues. But you know what? The fact that the Russian engineers can at least do some damage, we might actually use them more. Looks like we lost our tank hunters, but he's retreating away anyways. We got enough of the Betka. Let's get to Betka on the right side. Charlie's under attack. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Or die trying.
You will do. Back to the base. See, so let's get the Betka over that way. Our pillbox is firing against his Volk squad. Unless he actually starts attacking with stronger troops, he's not going to be able to push up too far, so we'll grab another tank hunter. And you know, let's get a mortar unit. Mortar unit, you guys come over here, stay on the edge. We're on the Russian side, and we don't necessarily have too many troops for the Russians just quite yet. Let's see here, the Betka against his HMAG unit. Bell rocks. Get you over across the battlefield here. He's got units over here inside the zone. Drop a bomb. You stay, you die. That's the plan, at least. Any day now, bombs. He's running away. That'll give us time to get outside the building here. He can get back on the zone. We got some Bell rocks over inside that space. Let's get our flamethrowers over in this area. Bravo is staying open here, so let's see. Do we have any extra troops sleeping around in the corner here? Engineering squad, go for Bravo post. Betka, move forward. We'll take on the Volk squad. You should be able to take them out, because the Betka is pretty good against ground troops. Alright. Engineering squad. You guys, let's head over here to Bravo. We already have one, actually, so hold on. You just hang out inside that building. Fell rocks, we'll get you inside of that one. Other fell rocks, let's get you all the way across the battlefield to make you run. Tank hunters, you'll go over here to the Bravo post and you'll just hang out over here. Give us a little bit of better visual stuff and things on what's happening. That way we can have our engineering as a backup to heal the Betka if it needs it. Alright, so Bravo's going to be captured here in a second. This little crate here has been open the whole time. See, he has one Volk squad hiding around the corner here, so let's use our engineering squad, push up a little bit. You know, this tower is probably a bigger threat than his Volk squad, so we'll just take out this tower real quick. Grab this crate, and then move on forward. His Volk squads are going to attempt to run past us. Let's see here. They're trying their best to get through the armor of our tanks. Pillbox is doing good. You know what? Let's go and upgrade you a little bit, buddy. Off aside, let's slap down a pillbox from you. Fell rocks, let's get you out of the building. You'll start heading towards the Volk squads. Engineering squad. Let's see here.
Comrade.
I mean, theoretically, they should be able to push our buddy out. Let's back up somebody. Betka against the Volk squad inside of that building. Flamethrowers against the Volk squads in the front. Raleigh is secured. Alpha secured. Pillboxes will be upgraded here in a minute. That should secure our grasp on the map at least. So let's see here. Charlie has an HMAG unit right on top of it. Let's get another Betka up and running just in case we need it. Bravo post. Still looking good. Building got destroyed. Let's go for the other crate over here. So this will at least take 2 of his towers away from him. If he has 1 tower, he still is going to be able to get troops, but he shouldn't be able to get too many tanks at least. So once we start taking out more of his tanks, I think we'll be a little bit more secured. Let's see here, so we're all hanging out around there. We got another engineering squad, so let's go ahead and start moving across the battlefield. You guys will get over here. We got the 1 Fell Rocks over inside this post, capturing this tower. Then we'll move them up forward over here. Let's see here, 1 or 2 more strikes should do it. Oh, we're going to battle for this post. We can battle.
I will do or die.
All right, so he's going to be running away, so we'll swap places with that. Tank's going to be destroying the building. His units are going to be hiding inside that house, so let's slap down a pillbox since we got plenty of points. We could always get to the tier 3 phase if we wanted to slap down even more, but I think we're doing pretty good so far. Let's see, so he has 1 squad inside of a building, 1 inside of a half-broken building, and the 1 Volk squad out in the open. Bell rocks, I don't know where you're going, but stand on that post. Engineering squad's going to get on top of this crate. Looks like he has some sort of tank or HVAC. You're moving inbound here, so let's see. So let's go ahead and grab you. We should have another Betka around the corner if we need it. Let's see here. He's going to be attempting to stop us from being able to do this. We got 1 pillbox around here. Let's upgrade him to tier 2. We do have enough to get to the tier 3 though. Alright, so the Fell Rocks are still hanging around here, so let's slap down a tower. Slap down a pillbox. This 1 tower here is going to get destroyed in a second. Once we get 150 points, we'll be able to do that. We're going to wait before we spot in the rest of our points. Let's see here, so 140, 150. Set down our general ability. Let's get the Klim and move him on forward. And I honestly don't think once you start getting a whole bunch of pillboxes around the map, unless your opponent is able to keep up, it is very hard to sit here. Come back after this. Velrox is going to be burning up his flamethrowers, and we're just going to be coasting home to victory. So it's going to be the Russians against the Americans. He's got the Persian Wolverine, Hound, Priest, Bazooka Squad, Machine Gun Squad, Engineering Squad, move out. Let's start capturing these crates around here. I think the engineers on the Russian side can handle themselves good enough until we get another Velrox here, so we might wait for that. We'll get to one engineer that's able to capture our closest 3 points though, but the rest should be good to go. Russian troops are a little bit different than the rest of the troops we have, since they're a little bit stronger on the ground and a little bit harder once we start moving up in the tiers, just since we're not managing to get any of the crate cards for these guys to actually level them up. So we got our engineers moving across all the way.
I will do. Die trying.
Velrox, you're supposed to be over that way.
Listening to your command.
And we had this engineer that was supposed to be over here.
Listening to your command, Tavarish.
So he'll get back on that post. Probably could have stayed there a couple seconds longer, but you know what? It's good. We'll be fine. All right, so now everything's at least attempting to be captured. We got the engineering squad down here. We are going to have some conflict on this flag since we took a little bit too long. It's a rifle squad against the Velrox, though, so they shouldn't be any trouble there. Engineering's going to capture this. Then we'll move over to the Alpha side and start capturing that crate. Charlie, looks like you guys are going to be able to be safe, so that's good to go. Engineering squad, it looks like he's going to be pushing heavy on the Alpha zone, so we'll move you guys over here. He's got a whole group of mortars. Velrox, just stand out a little bit longer. Nice. Move out and kill. His mortar teams are going to be lining up a shot. Our units are moving, which is going to be a very hard hit for them. They're going to be retreating inside the buildings. We push them inside of an actual building, they can't actually attack, so that'll work out for us. Or they'll attack, and then boom, bird them away. All right, so you're good to go. Let's see, so let's make sure we're slapping down some towers, paying attention to stuff and things. Velrox, let's get you over here in the middle. Still need someone to capture that crate. Engineering squad, you guys get inside of that building. Engineering squad, you guys come across the battlefield, start going for that crate. Alpha unit is taking in some damage against his rifle squads. I don't know why you guys are standing around, just boom, boom, boom. No attack. All right, so we got 7 seconds for that. So we can always activate troop invulnerability. A little bit too late. All right, let's get another Velrox up in here. Let's see, so we got tower there. You're capturing you. Charlie's going to be secured. Bravo is also going to be secured. He's going to be pushing heavy on the Alpha side. So this deal down here or the deal on Bravo is going to be our backup. All right, Velrox, we need to help your brother. So you'll get across the battlefield here. Engineering team, slap down that building there. You guys will come inside of this building. You'll give some backup support. Alpha, we know, has a whole bunch of ground troops that we're going to have to deal with. Looks like they're going to be mostly machine gun units. Mortar unit, let's go for this pillbox. Velrox, if he's going to retreat away, we'll be fine.
Their defense cannot.
He probably could have dropped a bomb on top of his head anyways, but you know what? We'll chase him. Burn them all. See, his pillbox is going to hurt. Why are you... Oh. I appreciate the effort, but don't run to a pillbox with a flamethrower. Stop it. As long as we grab Alpha away from him so it turns to neutral, now he no longer owns it, so he has to come back over here if he wants it. So we'll pull you back. Velrox 3, you're probably the one that's pushing up crazy in his objective post. Looks like we killed a couple of them. He's got 1 mortar unit, 1 machine gun unit that are pretty hurt. We got enough to get to the tier 2 phase at least. It looks like he's got a mortar squad attempting to blow us up. We're making it across the battlefield here. We managed to survive. We're getting to tier 2. We'll get the Betka, then we'll move up forward. Mortar unit. Disregard what I just said. Come over here and destroy this pillbox. I forgot we built one of you. We should be able to get that destroyed. If we can get a close enough visual on Alpha whenever he stands on top of the post, we'll just blow up his troops. We did burn the majority of his squad that he had left alive, so I think we're doing good for that. Let's get the Betka over inside this zone. Charlie, he's still looking good. Bravo, you're good. We're actually going to heal you up, unit. So here, so Alpha is going to be under fire here. We should be able to get rid of this pillbox here in a second. Belrocks, let's get you inside this zone just in case he does decide to start having some troops over inside of you. I feel like we should slap down a pillbox inside the Charlie zone. Bravo, he hasn't actually pushed up to Bravo at all just quite yet, so we might save that one for later. Betka, move forward. Alright, so he has a mortar team. Let's see here, so our unit definitely should be able to push him outside of that zone. We got Felrocks moving inside the battlefield here. His mortar team got obliterated. Felrocks, get over inside this post here. We're taking them back. Betka is going to be moving across the battlefield here. We'll just keep him on side this little bridge here. So that should be good enough protection. Bravo, it's going to be kind of open. Slap down a pillbox around here, just to make sure he doesn't try to push up that one. We do have enough to upgrade a pillbox, so let's slap you to tier 2. Looks like Bravo is now going to be the main center of attack. Engineering squad. Let's see here, Betka. Are you... You're just attacking the little tower? We need you to come over here and put out a hound. We got the tank hunters. And you know what? We can drop a bomb. Let's see, pillbox is taking in some damage here. We do have engineers this time around, which is a little bit different than what we normally have. Engineering, get to engineers. Guys, heal. Betka, destroy. Please. Any day now. One more hit should do it. Nice. Alright, you turn. Fire against the mortar team hiding out inside that building. He's got a machine gun unit. Our tank is doing a little bit of distracting. We won't know what hit him. Alright, so we should be able to flatten this building here. He's got a bazooka squad over here, so let's slap you down. And let's double check around back here in the bottom. Charlie, it's still looking good. It has its pillbox upgraded. Mortar unit, let's get you over to like this edge here. That way you can also attack over a little bit further down. He's got one bazooka squad against our flamethrower squad. Flamethrower squad should be able to turn up the heat. Or watch him run away across the battlefield here and get into a brand new house. Either way works out. Mortar units, go for the kill. So we'll attack them, slow it down a little bit. Betka, you go for this tower here since it's like 1 or 2 hits away. Tank hunters, you guys move across the battlefield, you'll start getting that great. He has a machine gun unit moving inbound here, so let's target that one next. His bazooka squad's going to be running across the battlefield. I mean, we're already chasing him, and our troops will be fine. So he's going to chase him at least all the way over here. If he wants to sit here and fight, we'll be good. See, he's got another bazooka squad moving inbound here. They go inside of the building immediately. See, Felrocks. Go for the bazooka unit. I don't think the bazooka unit can actually shoot out the window. That'd be kind of cool if they could. We just need 1 or 2 more hits before this bazooka squad dies, so we're going to have to use it. There we go. Felrocks, whatever you do, don't get inside of that broke building. Tank hunters, you'll be hanging out around the corner here. You guys go for the hound. You should be able to line up your shots all the way from where you are. His bazooka squad got inside of the super hurt building. So let's turn and fire. Nice. Rifle squad's going to be moving up here. We got enough to slap down a tower again. Looks like he has some sort of tank or something over inside of that corner. I swear I saw some sort of barrel. Betka has been leveled up some. Tank hunters, let's move you guys up some as well. He's got something over here. Is it just... It can't be the pillbox. It had to be a troop. We'll get to tier 3. This pillbox will be destroyed here in a second. We have our ability, whenever we need it, technically, to spawn in free resources. We doing all good down here? Engineer, let's upgrade this pillbox just in case. You can go back inside of that building. Check back around over here on our troops. There's definitely something hitting you. Do we have an engineering squad that's available? You know what? Get over here and heal. We'll be fine.
Ready.
Hunters are hanging out behind the tank here. Let's see, Charlie's still doing good. It's got an engineer holding it down. Engineers are going to run across the battlefield here. I mean, the Betka is just sort of hanging out inside of his zone. As long as he doesn't build a pillbox there, we should be good. So we just move forward some and start attacking the HQ. We got engineers slowly moving inbound here, and he should give you some health eventually. We got enough to get to tier 3. So slap down another tank. Resources have arrived. Our economy is on a 60-second freeze. Engineering squad's going to make it across the battlefield here. Get to repairing, buddy. Bet is going to be doing some shots against his HQ. We should be able to destroy it. Looks like he's ran out of points here, and Bravo is now going to be targeted. Yeah, his rifle squad got pushed away. Check back around over here, and the Betka has managed to destroy it. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.